Jin BTS's return to his home is always a moment that his family looks forward to, as he is one of the people that his family is always proud of. As an idol with a very busy schedule, Jin rarely has free time to visit home, especially after being busy with various major projects and international activities. However, recently, Jin BTS finally returned home after a long absence from his family. The moment turned out to be very special for his family, especially his brother, who secretly recorded Jin's arrival as a precious memento. When Jin arrived home, the atmosphere immediately turned into one of happiness. His family had been waiting for this moment for a long time, especially his nephew, who idolized his uncle. Jin's nephew immediately ran to greet him with a warm hug, while Jin smiled happily at the sincere welcome from his family. Jin's brother, feeling that this moment was too precious to miss, secretly took out his cell phone and started recording without Jin's knowledge. His brother felt that Jin's homecoming was a rare moment that should be captured as a keepsake, given how busy his brother had been in the past few months. The footage taken by his brother shows Jin looking a little tired, but still exuding an aura of happiness at meeting his beloved family. Despite having just returned from a series of big projects, Jin still showed a warm and caring side to his family. He spent time with them, talked to his nephews, and told them about his activities over the past few months. His family was very excited to hear Jin's stories, especially about his experiences working abroad and meeting new people. Jin started joking around with his nephew, causing laughter to break out all over the room. Their laughter was so boisterous that his brother, who was still filming the moment, smiled at the closeness between Jin and his nephew. Jin is indeed known as a figure who loves his family very much. Despite being busy as one of the biggest stars in the world, he always tries to make time for those closest to him whenever he has the chance. Not only are his nephews happy, Jin's parents are overjoyed to see their son back home. Jin was seen filming the atmosphere around his family home with his own cell phone, as if to capture the moments of happiness. Not only filming the room, Jin can be seen chuckling occasionally, as if he's happy to see the little details he left behind. When his brother's camera pointed at Jin, Jin seemed to realize that he was being filmed. Instead of being annoyed, Jin waved warmly, showing his relaxed and humorous attitude. Soft laughter can be heard as his brother continues to film, while Jin, seemingly not wanting to miss the opportunity to interact, immediately waves at the camera. However, what caught the eye was how Jin's wave was actually directed not only to his brother, but also to his nephew, who was not far away. Jin's nephew, who was still small, was seen running around the house excitedly, very happy to see his uncle, who rarely comes home. Seeing his nephew's cheerful behavior, Jin couldn't help but smile. He waved at his playing nephew, occasionally calling his name in a soft voice. Jin's nephew, realizing that he was being played with by his uncle, immediately ran towards Jin and laughed happily. Jin, who seemed to be enjoying the moment immensely, squatted down to match his nephew's height, and then gave a closer wave. Jin's nephew, overjoyed by the attention his uncle was giving him, continued to follow Jin wherever he moved in the house. The moment truly symbolizes the warmth and closeness between Jin and his family. Every movement, every laugh, and every wave of the hand was recorded by his brother. After waving goodbye to his nephew, Jin stood back up and began to walk around the house, recording every corner that he thought held special memories. Occasionally, he commented on small changes in the house that might have occurred while he was away. They knew how busy Jin had been for some time, and his return was extra special. They took advantage of this moment to spend quality time with Jin, talking about various things, and of course enjoying the rare moments of togetherness. The recorded moment not only turned out to be a precious memory for Jin's family, but also became a highlight among fans when the footage was accidentally spread on social media. Many fans were touched by the warm moments between Jin and his family, especially when Jin was lovingly greeted by his nephew. Fans who watched the video felt that the moment was very human, and showed a side of Jin that is rarely seen on camera. This is really a touching moment. Jin always looks so warm and loving towards his family. He's truly a role model for everyone, one fan wrote on Twitter. Seeing him gather with his family makes me feel that Jin is a person who really cares about his loved ones. Many fans were also impressed by Jin's brother's gesture of secretly recording the moment. They felt that Jin's brother really knew how precious the moment of Jin's return was and wanted to capture it as a precious memento. I really appreciate Jin's brother recording this moment. It's really a rare moment that is very precious. The footage also shows the funny side of Jin, who has always had a great sense of humor, even in everyday situations with his family. When he found out that his brother was filming him, Jin quickly responded with his trademark jokes, making everyone in the room laugh. Recently, exciting news came from BTS's Jin, who announced that he would soon be making a comeback with a new solo album. The announcement instantly made fans, both ARMY and K-pop music fans in general, very excited. After a long wait, Jin finally confirmed that he is preparing a solo album that is planned to be released in November. This news is certainly a great surprise, considering Jin's busy schedule with various projects, including big projects in the United States that have kept him away from Korea for a while. However, it seems that in the midst of his busy schedule, Jin still took the time to work hard on the material for his solo album. Fans are increasingly curious about the concept that Jin will bring in this album, especially since Jin is known to always surprise through his previous works. The comeback announcement was made through BTS's official social media and Weverse, where Jin gave some leaks about the album he is working on. Jin mentioned that the album will show a side of him that has never been shown before. Shortly after this announcement, speculations began to emerge among fans. Many are wondering about the genre of music Jin will feature in this solo album. Previously, Jin has shown a variety of musical colors through his solo songs released with BTS, such as Epiphany and Abyss, which showcased his exceptional vocal abilities as well as his emotional ability to convey lyrics. This time, will Jin explore different genres or stay true to his melancholic and soulful ballad style? This question certainly makes fans even more impatient for November to arrive. Along with the announcement of this comeback, speculations are also circulating about the visual concept that Jin will bring in the promotion of this album. Many fans are hoping that Jin will showcase something different from his usual style, as he has always been known for his charming visuals.